Hey there everybody, winding down in this Strat-Bat tournament, losers bracket, elimination bracket, Metamucil elimination bracket, and the game on the docket today, it's the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. This is a rematch that the Tigers actually beat the Yankees way up top here in the second round. So Yankees looking for a little bit of revenge, Tigers trying to do it again. Winner will play the upstart Pirates in this final four bracket here, and then the final four teams up here in the top, Orioles and Dodgers. On the mound for the Yankees, it'll be Will C. Moore from 1927. He's 19-7 with a 2.28 ERA. On the mound for the Tigers, the man who beat the Yankees the first time around, Mickey Lolich. His 1971 season, he was 25-14 with a 2.92 ERA. We'll do the lineups as they come up. So leading things off for the Tigers, as you would expect, is Ty Cobb. And this game is underway. It's 5-6. 5-6 is a single for Ty Cobb. And you know he's going to steal. He's a AAA stealer, which means there is no reduction for catchers when you're a AAA stealer. So it's a 1-17, and he will make it. And he does. It's a 14. So it's stolen base for Ty Cobb. He's at second base. Nobody out for Charlie Gehringer. 5-6. That's the same roll we just had. It's a single again. And a 1-17 Cobb will score. So they'll go ahead and send him. And he makes it. So quickly it's 1-0 Tigers here. First two batters. Brings up Hank Greenberg. There's a 1-8 for Greenberg. That's a strikeout. So one away. Brings up Miguel Cabrera. That's a 4-7. 4-7 is a 1-6 single. 7-20 is a lineout. That is a 3, so it's a single with 1 star. Puts runners at first and second. Still only 1 out for Al Kaline. Both teams' lineups are loaded. 1-3. 1-3 is a walk. He just missed a homer. And that's going to load the bases. Still only 1 out for Cecil Fielder, the DH. Certainly capable of grand slam. 5-2 is a pop out to third. So big out there. It's 2 away. Now it's Kirk Gibson. It's a 6-2. That's another pop out to third, so we'll see more. It's out of the jam, but the Tigers do pick up a run after half an inning. It's Detroit 1 and the Yankees nothing. So now Mickey Lolich steps to the bump with a 1-run lead. Here's Derek Jeter to lead things off. 3-5 for Jeter is a leadoff single. So back come the Yankees. Here's Don Mattingly. It's a 1-6. It's a pop out to second, so that's out number 1. And Jeter's not, he's an ace stealer, but he's not going to run. You don't want to run and take the bat out of the hands of these Yankee hitters. Here's DiMaggio. 2-4. 2-4 is a line out to third, so Lolich trying to get out of this. Here's Lou Gehrig, DH this game. 2-8, and he's going to strike out. So how about that, Mickey Lolich pitches out of problems. After 1 inning, it's the Tigers 1, Yankees nothing. Yankees bullpen might be loosening because Will C. Moore's on a short leash. Here's Alan Trammell. 1-8. 1-18 is a single. 19-20 is a line out. That's a 7, so it's a leadoff single for Trammell. Brings up Lance Parrish, number 9 hitter, catcher. Oops, I keep knocking down the cards. 6-9. 6-9 is a ground ball shortstop X for the Yankees. That's Jeter. He's a 2. And that's a 6. So a 2 and a 6 is an out 3. And out 3 says other runners advance. So, no, I'm sorry. Out 3 is a double play with a runner at first. My bad. So it's a 6-4-3 DP. Ground ball A if you're thinking in advanced terms. So Parrish is out. 2 down. Here's Ty Cobb. 2-6. 2-6 for Cobb. 2-6 is a fly to right, and that's going to end the inning. So nothing for the Tigers. Brings up Babe Ruth. Start the top of the bottom of the second. 2-10 for Ruth, and that's a home run. Ruth's column 2 is loaded, and he found it. So Babe Ruth, home run, has tied the ball game. And just like that, the Yankees can strike. Here's Mickey Mantle. 6-10. 6-10's a fly to left. One away. Brings up Yogi Berra. He's back to catching instead of Thurman Munson in this game. Yogi 1-7. It's ground ball first. 2 down for Greg Nettles. 1-6 for Nettles. And that's a 1-7 homer. 8-20 is a fly to right. And it's a home run for Greg Nettles, and the Yankees grab a 2-1 lead on 2 solo homers, one by Ruth, one by Nettles. Here's Lazari. 6-5, potential another home run. 1-15 is a homer. 16-20 is a double. That's a 5. That's another home run. So 3 home runs this inning. This one by Tony Push-Em-Up Lazari. And that's 3-1 now. The Yankees lead it. Here's Derek Jeter. 2-8. 2-8 is a ground ball to short to end the inning. So after 2 complete, it's the Yankees 3, Tigers 1. And now Will Seymour a little more comfortable with that lead, facing Charlie Gehringer. 4-7. 1-6 is a single. 7-20 is a line out to second. It's a 9, so it's a line out to second. 1 down for Hank Greenberg. 1-7 for Greenberg. It's a strikeout. So 2 up, 2 down, and here's Miguel Cabrera. 6-4. Ground ball third base X, and for the Yankees that's Nettles. He's a 1, and it's a 4. So a 1 and a 4 is an out, and that's going to end the inning. So nothing doing for the Tigers here in the third. Go to the bottom of the third. Tiger bullpen loosening now as Lolich might be in trouble. As the Yankees second time around are having better luck. Here's Mattingly. Mattingly a 5-9. That's a strikeout. 1 away for Jolton Joe. That is a 1-6 for Joe. 1-8's a homer. And 9-20 is a double. It's an 11. So we get a double for Jolton Joe. Brings up Lou Gehrig. DH. It's 3-11 for Gehrig, and he will walk. So that puts 2 on with 1 out for the Babe. And of course the Babe homered his first time up. 5-6. He will strike out this time. 2 down, and it's up to Mickey Mantle. Keep it going. That is a 3-8, and that's a strikeout to end the inning. So Lolich comes back, gets out of trouble. After 3 complete, it's the Yankees 3, the Tigers 1. And we'll see more back on the bump, facing Al Kaline. 5-5 is a ground ball to second. That's 1 away. Brings up Cecil Fielder, DH. There's another 5-5, so that's another ground ball to second. Don't know why I have a tendency to roll the same roll twice in a row on many occasions. Here's Gibson, 2-8. 2-8 for Gibson is a home run. Look at that, straight home run. No split needed. Gibson goes deep, cuts the lead to 3-2. Brings up Alan Trammell. 6-9 is a ground ball shortstop X. That's Jeter. He's a 2. And that's a 17. So a 2 and a 17 is an out. That's going to end the inning. But the home run, courtesy of Kirk Gibson, has cut the lead to 3-2. And now Yogi Berra is going to lead off the 4th against Mickey Lolich. 6-9 is a walk. Brings up Nettles. He homered his first time up. That's a 5-6. That's a strikeout. One away for Lazeri. That's a 5-8. 5-8's a ground ball shortstop X. That's Trammell. He's a 1. And that's a 15. 1 and a 15 is an out. And it's out 3, which means it's a 6-4-3 double play to end the 4th. So at the end of 4, it's the Yankees 3, the Tigers 2. And coming up for the Tigers will be Lance Parrish. Speaking of double plays, he grounded into one his first time up, 3-12. He's going to walk. So both bullpens stirring down there now. As we're getting to the middle innings, here's Ty Cobb. 4-6. Fly ball to left. That's one away. Brings up Charlie Gehringer. That is a 2-7 for Gehringer, and he will walk. So we'll see more getting in trouble with the walks. Brings up Hank Greenberg. And that's a 6-9. Ground ball shortstop X. That's Jeter. He's a 2. Looking for another double play, perhaps. It's a 14. A 2 and a 14 is an out 3, which is a double play. 6-4-3. And the Yankees get out of trouble again, courtesy of the double play. Nothing doing for the Tigers. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Still 3-2. Leading off for the Yankees will be the top of the order, Derek Jeter. That's a 4-9. 4-9's a strikeout. Lolich got him. Brings up Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly. That's a 3-10. And Mattingly will get himself a base hit. First hit of the game for Mattingly. Here's Jolton Joe. 3-2. Line out to as many outs as possible. So that's a line out to second for out number 2. And then he'll throw it over to first to double off Mattingly to end the inning. So we've played 5 complete. It's still 3-2 in favor of the Yankees. That'll bring up Miguel Cabrera to lead off the 6th. 6-10, ground ball shortstop X. That is Jeter. He's a 2. And that's a 6. 2 and a 6 is an out. So it's a good play for Jeter. And Cabrera is gone. Here's Al Kaline. Kaline, a 3-4. Ground ball to short. That's going to be 2 outs. So 2 grounders to short. Now that brings up Cecil Fielder. 2-8 for Fielder. 2-8. A 1-12 is a single. 13-20 is a liner to short. That's a base hit. So a 2-out single by Fielder. Brings up Kirk Gibson. He hit a homer his last time up. Oops. Keep timbering the cards here. 6-7. 6-7's a ground ball second base X. That's Tony Lazeri. He is a 2. And that's an 11. Second baseman, a 2 and 11 is an out. And that's going to end the inning. And we'll see more. Pitches 6 innings for the Yankees. And he's going to probably come out as they'll go to their stellar bullpen. Tiger's going to get one more inning, or at least attempt to get one more inning out of Lolich. He's got to face Lou Gehrig, Babe Ruth, and Mickey Mantle. 2-7. 2-7, well, he strikes out Gehrig to start the inning. And he's got to deal with the Babe. 5-10. 5-10's a catcher card X. Lance Parrish is a 2. And that's a 20. A 2 and a 20 says roll the 20 side again. That's a 10. So a 2 and a 10 is out on a dribbler. And that's out number 2. So Lolich has gotten through the first 2. Here's Mickey Mantle. 5-2. And a 5-2 is a ground ball to second to end the inning. So Lolich did it. He got through that minefield unscathed. And now we go to the 7th. And we'll get a new pitcher for the Yankees, as they're going to turn it over to their bullpen, a series of closers. And right now it's going to be Dave Righetti. Dave Righetti from 1986. 2.45 ERA. I think he had 46 saves this season. And he's going to come on to pitch here in the 7th in relief of Wilcie Moore. He's facing Trammell, Parrish, and then Ty Cobb. 3-5 for Trammell. 1 to 15 is a homer. 16 to 20 is a double. So 1 to 15, and we got a tie ball game. It's a 19, so it's a double for Trammell. Brings up Lance Parrish. It's a 2-8 for Parrish, and that's a strikeout. Getty trying to get out of this mess. Here's Ty Cobb. 1-3. Ground ball first base A, so that's going to move the runner over to third base. Trammell will go to third, but now there's 2 outs. And Charlie Gehringer. 3-8. 3-8 for Gehringer. It's a single with 2 stars, so that's going to tie the ball game. Rigetti gets the blown save. And we are tied at 3 here in the top of the 7th. Brings up Hank Greenberg to 3-4. That's ground ball to short to end the inning. But the Tigers tie the score at 3. And now they will go to their bullpen as Mickey Lolich has pitched 6 innings, and that they figure that's enough. So they're going to their bullpen. And they're going to go to Fred Gladding. Fred Gladding in 1967 had a 1.99 ERA with 13 saves. So Gladding in there for the Tigers to face Yogi Berra. And that is a 6-8. 6-8's a walk. So Gladding, leadoff walk to Berra. Brings up Nettles. That is a 5-8. 5-8's a strikeout. 1 away. But Tony Lazzeri. 4-5. Ground ball shortstop X. That's Trammell. Trammell's a 1. And that's a 14. Looking for the double play. 1 and a 14 is an out 3, which is a double play. 6-4-3. And the inning is over. So we played 7 innings and nothing's been decided. We go to the top of the 8th. New pitcher in for the Yankees as Rigetti blew the lead. So now they're going back to their bullpen. And they're going to go to Goose Gossage. So they're going to the Goose. 1979 season, 2.64 ERA. So Goose Gossage is in for the Yankees. And he'll be facing Cabrera, Kaline, and Fielder to start the 8th. Tied at 3. It's a 2-5 for Cabrera, and that's a strikeout. So Gossage rung him up, 1 down. Brings up Al Kaline. 3-9 for Kaline. 3-9, a 1-3 is a single. Anything else, 4-20 is a line out to third. And it's a line out that Nettles snags. 2 up, 2 down for Cecil Fielder, or Cecil Fielder, however you want to call him. I believe it's Cecil Fielder. 3-9. 3-9 is a strikeout. So by any other name, he strikes out. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. And we'll get a new pitcher for the Tigers as Gladding pitched his 1 inning. And now they're going to go to the bullpen again and bring in Aurelio Lopez. Aurelio Lopez, 10-1, 2.94 ERA. He was that middle relief guy for the Tigers in 1984. And he'll be facing the top of the order, Derek Jeter, Mattingly, and DiMaggio. 6-7. 6-7 is a 1-11 single. 12-20 is a line out. It's an 8, so it's a leadoff single for Jeter. Brings up Mattingly. They're not going to bunt with Mattingly. They're going to let him swing away. 2-4, and it's 2-4. Unfortunately, it's a ground ball to first. That's a double play. 3-6-3. I almost looked. In fact, I did look originally at 3-4, which would have been a home run, but it was actually a 2-4. So it's a 3-6-3 double play. 2 quick outs, and Jolton Joe the batter. And Joltin' Joe, a 3-5. And that's a single for Joltin' Joe. Keeps things going. Now it's up to Lou Gehrig. Lou Gehrig, a 5-6, is a strikeout. And Aurelio Lopez does his job. Keeps the game tied through 8. Now we go to the 9th. And for the Yankees, it'll be Mariano Rivera to try to keep it close. There's no save situation, but trying to keep it close. And he'll be facing Kirk Gibson to lead things off. 5-7 is a strikeout. So tied into the 9th as could be expected, 3-3. Here's Trammell. Did it again, knocked it over. That is a 2-7 for Trammell. Ground ball to short, 2 down. Brings up Lance Parrish, number 9 hitter. 5-9. 5-9 is a strikeout, and that's going to end the top of the 9th. So we go to the bottom of the 9th, and a new pitcher for the Tigers. And they will go to John Hiller. John Hiller, 1.44 ERA and 38 saves. He will be in to face Ruth, Mantle, and Berra. Bottom of the 9th, tied at 3. That is a 1-11, and that's a leadoff walk to the Babe. Brings up Mickey Mantle. Strategically, you'd think you'd want to bunt here, but do you really want to bunt with Mickey? He's going to swing away. 2-11. 2-11 is a single, and that will send the Babe to second base. So runners at first and second, nobody out for Yogi Berra. That's a 1-9. Fly ball to right, and that's one away. Now we got Greg Nettles. Nettles, a 4-6. 4-6, and this is going to end the ball game right here, folks, because it doesn't matter what it is. 1-7 is a double, 8-20 is a single, but it's 2 stars. So it's a single with 2 stars, and Greg Nettles has just walked off the Tigers as the Yankees get a bit of revenge, and they win the ball game by the score of 4-3. They avenge that first round or second round loss, and now the Yankees will move on. And we're down to 4 teams. The Yankees will play the Pirates, and the winner of that game will play the loser of the Orioles-Dodgers that will fit here, and the winner of this game will be in the Catbird seat up here with no losses. So down to 4 teams remaining. It's the Yankees and Pirates, rematch of the 1960 World Series, and then you get the Orioles and Dodgers rematch of the 1966 World Series. So hope everybody enjoyed that presentation of Strat Bats as the Yankees take down the Tigers and get that revenge with a walk-off single by Greg Nettles in the 9th. Till next time, enjoy whatever game you choose to play, however you choose to play it, and I will see you all down the road.